Hi, I'm Tim Wiseman, Executive Director for Wiseman Ministries. Today I'm excited to share with you an aspect of our program at I58 Farm. We had the largest blackberry farm in Texas, and I want to share with you over the next 4 weeks the process that we go through for harvesting our blackberries. We have received several emails asking questions about our farm and how we conduct our operations for blackberries. So we want to answer some of those questions throughout the next episodes. The first question we want to answer is what preventative measures we have taken against the coronavirus and ensuring that our blackberries are safe and secure and not carrying any bacteria by the time they reach the stores. How we go about doing that is we have a certain protocol of checking the temperature of those that are coming and picking our blackberries and checking for some of the other symptoms that are related to the coronavirus. This is done before the individual ever walks out into the field. The first thing I want to tell you about is we have a one-pick program. What that means is the berry is picked one time from the vine and put into the cup. So by the time the customer purchases our cup of blackberries at the grocery store, it has only been handled once. And we have a sanitation process that we go through with each harvester even before they enter into the field. So another question I want to answer that has come in is, where can you find our I58 blackberries? Cisco distributes our blackberries across the state of Texas in the grocery stores. Albertsons, Kroger's, Central Market, Brookshire's, and many others carry our I58 blackberries.
My name is Daniel Nicholson, born March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, 1987, out of Greenville, Texas. And this is my story. I was raised in a nice little town. Mom left my dad right after I was born to keep me from living the lifestyle that my dad lived. Growing up, my first drink was when I was 6 years old. I was at my dad's for the weekend. He worked graveyard shift. Well, my senior year, I really picked up my drinking real bad. Smoking weed and drinking. When I graduated high school is when I put weed down and was introduced to methamphetamine. In 2006 is when I caught my first charge and ended up getting 4 years. Losing people, being incarcerated is the worst thing ever because you can't go to the funerals, you can't be there for your family that needs you most. February 11, 2014, my dad passed away. He had a massive heart attack. Wrecked my 05 Z71 I had from drinking. Luckily, I hit a tree when I did because otherwise I probably would not be sitting there. Ended up hurting my shoulder real bad. Ate 27 800 milligram muscle relaxers. Sounded like the ambulance was miles and miles away, but it was right there on top of me. Woke up, they put me asleep in the ambulance because I was fighting too hard to try to stay awake because I had that fear in my mind that I was fixing to die. Woke up at about 30 minutes later on the emergency room table and had enough energy in me to tap on my chest and mumble to my mom that my chest hurt. Her exact words were, "Son, you're on life support. You have a breathing tube down your throat. Your body will not survive on its own right now." Everything started going solid white. I looked at the heart monitor machine and it beat twice and flatlined. I remember the doctor yelling, "Everybody get out." I was in a coma for 5 days. That's a subject my mom to this day will still not talk about. 2018, not even 24 hours after my birthday, I hit a tree head on because I was high on dope. Just needed help. Called my brother, called my mom. So they gave me the number of the HOD, House of Disciples in Longview. Called them and I talked to him and he said, man, just get here as soon as you possibly can and we'll get you in. Learn to cope with myself and better myself for who I need to be, get right with the Lord. And I enjoy being here because I enjoy helping other guys that are here. Philippians 4:6, be anxious for nothing, but in everything with supplication and thanksgiving by prayer, and let your requests be known unto God. If you don't sit and wait for God to help you and lead you in the path that He needs you to go and do right, then you're always going to fail. The Lord, you're not going to fail. You're going to do good and prevail. So you just got to sit back and wait for the Lord to lead you in the path that He wants you to go.